Hi, for this video, I am going to be showing you everything that I do for my daily practice sessions, and I will also be showing you what my learning process is when it comes to new repertoire. So first you can see here I'm starting off with deep breaths, making sure it's coming from my core just to get all that air circulating through my body. Then I move on to warm-ups. I make sure my neck is all limber and loose. As our vocal cords are also muscles, just like sports, it's important for them to be nice and loosen up before we do any singing or playing. After I'm done with my neck, I move with my shoulders, I move them back, and after I'm done moving my shoulders back, I move to the other direction, so clockwise. This is very important as your body needs to be loose for you to be able to sing. After that, I go back to the deep breaths, except this time I'm exhaling into an ha till I reach a gasp. Ha, ha, ha. As you can see, the longer you can hold the note, the better. This is all to help get that air circulation going and loosening up your muscles. After that, I move on to more breathing exercises, again inhaling and exhaling on an S sound while trying to keep the tone steady. I do this by pointing into a straightforward motion as to have a visual of what I want to accomplish. Then I move on to the F sound. And lastly, the SH sound. You will note that the F sound and the SH sound are much more difficult. They will take a lot more breath and it will take a lot more time for you to be able to hold the note longer. After the breathing exercises are done, I move to a lip roll into a scale. And after that, I go to a 9-note scale. And I use all the vowels that I can for this one. Switching it up to a scale that descends and ascends. And as I'm doing these exercises, I'm paying close attention to where I want my breath to be moving to. Here, it is moving through my head. When learning new repertoire, I usually start off by looking up multiple different references of the piece I want to work on. As every vocalist will bring something of their own to their performance, I think it's always nice to hear how they approach certain aspects of a piece. When listening to a piece for the first time, I just take it all in. I try to enjoy it, and I'm mostly just looking for different dynamics that are at play. A key signature, so I'm sure it is in the key that's suitable for my voice. And once I've done that, I just go a bit deeper into it. I start looking at the score, notating things that I'd like to keep in mind whenever I'm practicing or learning the piece. First, I start off with the simple melody. I don't do the melody particular in time, it's just to get the notes and get more comfortable with the performance. It's also important to note that working in small sections will probably give you the best result that you could hope for. That way you can isolate problem areas that you may come across once practicing. Once I'm a bit more comfortable, I move with a metronome to get that timing in. Once I have my note along with the timing, I just add my voice to it, excluding the piano. After this, I add the diction to it, which can be difficult depending on the language that your performance is in or your piece is in. It is also very important to know the story of your piece as it will be necessary to convey what you want the audience to know about your performance. Once you have all of that settled in, I usually get an accompaniment so I can start practicing everything I've put together so far. I also like to give feedback on the work I've done so far, as I know it will help me improve my performance for the future. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now!